So we met Frank, actually. We were looking at a home one time that we just randomly picked off of Zillow. And so it was pretty random how we actually got to meet Frank. One of the things that we had a lot of fun with Frank and IVETTE through this process, and one of the phrases that they used to say is, they'll walk over hot coals, anything they need to do to help us get the home that we needed. And we literally saw that every step along the way, where they bent over backwards to do anything they could do to make sure that we found the right fit, and had, like I said, a lot of fun along the way, and an absolute blast along the way as well.
It's been such a pleasure getting to meet Frank and IVETTE, and what's been really cool about this experience for us, we're first-time home buyers, and what we found with working with Frank and IVETTE is that they were somebody that actually became friends of ours. So it wasn't just a one-time transaction, hey, we bought a house, we're never gonna see you again.
We chose Frank and IVETTE because it was very clear that they were the most knowledgeable and the most passionate about what they do. It definitely was not just a job, it was a passion, and helping people find the perfect home, and what they wanted was their passions.
One thing that really impressed me about Frank and IVETTE is, as we would tour each home, and it was about 120 homes we looked at with Frank and IVETTE, as we're walking through the property, Frank would point out to me construction details, how the trim was formed and constructed, and he would actually many times show me, this is some of the reasons why you shouldn't buy this property, which other real estate agents had never done before.
We came across IVETTE for our first home purchase, met with her at a home down the street from our current home actually, and she was great. She sat down with us and spoke with us about the whole Velocity's whole process and their goals and everything. And so when we wanted to sell our first home and purchase this one, we of course knew that we were going to go with IVETTE.
In 2016, IVETTE and I officially came together as a team. We could have named our team Frank and IVETTE, IVETTE and Frank, but we chose the name Velocity. And the definition of velocity has great meaning to us. It's quickness of motion and fluidity of motion.
I remember when Frank and I got together, and our goal was to hit 100 reviews. I think we had 23, 24 reviews, each one of us. So that was something that we always strive for. We were always looking to make sure that our clients were satisfied so we can get a review from them. So we were working really hard to get the 100 review, and we just recently hit our 200 review.
IVETTE and I, we have such a unique dynamic. We don't adopt a 9 to 5 mentality, which is we punch in at 9 o'clock and we punch out at 5 o'clock. What we do adopt is what we call the 95 mentality, and that means if we've got to go 14 hours a day, 7 days a week, and put in 95 hours, we're committed to that. Hi, this is Frank Lardino with the Velocity Real Estate Group.
Hello, this is IVETTE Hollendonner with the Velocity Real Estate Group at Keller Williams Preferred Realty.